All gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick give. It's Howard. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running behind that left side. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback changing the play. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Howard. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He'll try to do it himself. Hauls it in down the sideline. They'll make the stop after the big pickup through the air, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the play. So they had the big play. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the run, it's Warner. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
This offense has really struggled.
Oh, it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Handoff to the lone back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll ride him again. Got enough for the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Drops back on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
He's going to run it. And he gets it away.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Howard. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. Making the adjustment on the play. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Black Knights! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Checking in with the Army head coach coming out of the locker room. He is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the 5 down here on the sidelines coming up. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run him again. Got an alley. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going with the ground game left.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Making the adjustment. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Out wide right, it's Howard. snags it, and he's open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The run to the left. Got the first down. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he...
Touchdown, Army! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. They didn't get a push at all on that